So these are the stores that are in our community. On 61st, I'm sorry ma'am, and Eberhard, there's a black-owned business that's been closed since March. This is Jules Osco in our community. I'm on 61st and Cottage Grove. This company is ran by Jews. Now, my name is Brother Jeremiah. I'm with Real Talk Radio, where our talk is always real. Since March, they've been denying me from coming into this place without a mask. I made it very, very aware that my name is Brother Jeremiah. I'm with Real Talk Radio, LLC. I'm actually a business that operates according to the standards of getting people information. Now, again, since March, this place has been open. Why hasn't this place closed like they have on 61st and Eberhard, a black-owned company that's closed? Do the Jews have more rights than us brothers and sisters who cannot even get what we deserve as a people? It's called 400 years of oppression. Now again, I informed them. I let them know. My name is Brother Jeremiah. I'm with Real Talk Radio, LLC. I'm a legitimate business. I actually have paperwork to be out here. But yet they wanted to deny me from coming up to this site. They even denied me from coming up into the store, which I don't have no beef with. There's a security guard that actually stopped me from coming through, but he's only doing his job. So, where are they getting these numbers at? And why are they allowing all these Jews in our community? We're not talking about the Hebrews, we're talking about the Jews, the Chinese, and all these other entities in our community. We got to be able to see what it is, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brother Jeremiah. I'm with Real Talk Radio, where our talk is always real. LLC. I'm actually a legitimate business. I actually, for real, I'm really a legitimate business. I actually got my paperwork. I mailed all my paperwork back to myself. I'm no longer a part of your government. Passe. He who has passe in the time of impasse is the new passe. Because we got order in our organization, we're at $0 debt. We're about to take over the whole set, as you would say. They called police on me. They had me on the ground. They held me against my will for 10 minutes. That's all they could hold me for. Because they noticed that I was actually a real, legitimate business. I'm not just coming out here because I just want to. No, this is my business. This is how we eat. Now, your government has denied my company, which is a legitimate business, LLC, has denied us what's rightfully ours. Now, these big businesses are getting $1 million grants. These other countries are getting billions of dollars of our finances. Really? And no one else wants to say anything about it? See, I'm going to be the one that says something about it. Because unlike your leaders and those who call themselves leadership, they're too afraid to lose their checks. Dude, is money that much important? That's so much important to you that you're not willing to make the sacrifice that is going to be necessary in order for us to get out of this captivity. I don't need the finance to tell people the truth. What's hard about that? Actually, the finances come eventually because they're gonna have to release my funds. We're talking about $2.5 trillion an hour. 2.5 trillion. You heard what I said. $2.5 trillion an hour. This is how important this is for all of us. I don't care, to be truthful, because none of that funding is coming to me. It's going towards our mission plan. And our mission plan is to end hunger and homelessness worldwide. And the only way we're going to be able to do this is if we're honest about the situations. No one wants to be honest. Then you got Real Talk Radio, LLC, where our talk is always real. Now, I don't mind not having real information sometimes. I don't mind being busted out about not having real information. I know how to apologize for my wrongdoings. And if I ever shared something that was not legit, I apologize. My fault. It was all in the emotions of getting the information out. It is what it is. Again, your government has a $27 trillion debt. They could have handled this a different way. And then my question is, who the fuck they owe? Mars? Get the fuck out of here. So what I do is I just get the information out. Your coward leaders, and I'm going to call them cowards because that's some coward ass shit, to sell your people for money. Can none of y'all beat my ass? I'm going to let that be known. So, but y'all going to shoot me too like y'all shot everybody else that tries to get out this information? How far is that going to go? Huh? Again, my name is Brother Jeremiah. I'm with Real Talk Radio, where our talk is always real. Live on the set. I'm actually up at the University of Chicago now. The hospital. This is one of their sites. They already banned 10 of my videos, if I'm correct. So on all my accounts, I have 2 strikes. So if I post anything else, that means my YouTube channels are gonna be shut down. But I just gotta show people for what it is. Now they even said I have a temporary trespassing restriction on me. Dude, you can't restrict me. You can't restrict me to come into a place that's public. First and foremost, get to know your laws before you even attempt to approach me. Passe. He who has passe in the time of impasse is the new passe. So regardless to what y'all gotta say, y'all got a war against me. And it's spiritual. It'll get physical if you want. I got the Levites for y'all. Yeah. The spirituality is called the Most High destroying your system. It's never gonna return back to the way it was. Never. You got these greedy people that's out here misleading our people because they feel that money is more important than truth. You could take that money and shove it straight up your ass. And I'm going to utilize it so that we could get our people free. My name is Brother Jeremiah, live on the set at the University of Chicago Hospital. I'm just going to pass through real quick. I don't have to say much. It's public property, by the way, y'all. I come up here every day for a reason. I have to visit this site. See, these are the campus police that keep calling their peoples on me. I just come back past here every single day so I can just show the people what's really going on. They can't do nothing to me. I expressed that to them the last time. Yo, dude, you barking up the wrong tree. I'm a legitimate business. I have registration. I'm out here as a government. I'm not just out here as your regular business. Passe. He who has passe in the time of impasse is a new passe. This is the reason why I come up here every single day. Just to show people that the numbers ain't what they say they are. Oh, they're gonna get more intelligent every time I come up in here. I'm not worrying about that, y'all. There's your ambulance. There's your site. My name is Brother Jeremiah. I'm with Real Talk Radio, where our talk is always real. Live at the University of Chicago Hospital. Again, you know what's going on. You can see it for what it is. The numbers aren't adding up like they say they are. I come here every single day. You might not see me, but I'm here every single day. I do 7 miles walks every single day. For one, it's good for your cardiovascular. This is how big the site is. There's even people that live on this site. It's supposed to be a school. Just don't understand that. Today is January the 2nd, Saturday, 2021. It's January the 2nd, 2021. Live at the University of Chicago Hospital. Empty site. I keep on expressing to you guys, unless you come out the house, you will not be able to see this. You have to come out the house. They're actually literally playing y'all. They got y'all stuck in the house, giving y'all carbon dioxide poisoning, because that's all you're doing. You're breathing in your own bodily waste. Look up carbon dioxide poisoning. They even tell you in dry ice that they use carbon dioxide in order to create dry ice. So they submerge the vaccines and dry ice, huh? And you don't think that that's going to even cause the higher